Beau, congratulations. You finished your Grand Slam with a win. How have you enjoyed and how would you assess the overall group stages for you?
Yeah, obviously it's been a weird tournament. I've played well in the first two games. That was a strange game, but it's always nice to finish on a win and obviously go out the tournament on a high. But it's been positive. Do you know what I mean? I will take confidence from it and move on. Yeah.
How much can you take into Alexandra Palace, knowing that you've pushed two of the all-time greats of the sport right to the limit ahead of the biggest tournament in the world that's coming up?
Yeah, obviously it's a lot to take from it. I've thrown some good darts. I've just had probably some bad timing. I've just not hit the right shots at the right time, and that starts through it. But other than that, I've enjoyed all three games I've had, and I've just been unlucky. I've played well and just not got the results.
Does this give you the belief as well that you can hang with the biggest names in the sport? Remember, you always saying that you didn't know if you could compete against the best, that on your day you said perhaps, but this has shown that the level is there, that you can go and master the world here.
Yeah, obviously, it is the unknown, isn't it? When you're sort of tinkering outside having a tour card and stuff, you're sort of thinking, are you good enough to go on and keep a tour card and stuff? But I think I am good enough. I think I've shown it in little bits. I've got a long way to go, mind. Do you know what I mean? I know I'm well aware of what's ahead of me. So, but other than that, I feel good. I feel confident, and yeah, I've just got to push on towards the end of the year and in towards the next 2 years.
And what's it like when you have the crowd on your side, the social media headlines all talking about you turning into a real star of this sport right now?
Yeah, some of it's good, some of it's bad, but I don't really care. Do you know what I mean? I know what I want to do, my family and that. I don't really listen to anybody else, and I'm not really interested. But other than that, you know what I mean? I've had a good tournament. It's positive. I've not got through the group, but it's not like I've thrown bad. I've just it's strange having I did say to Nico, like, I'm sorry about the crowd, but I can't do anything about it. It's just there's so many people there, and it is what it is. But like I say, he was already through, so there's nothing to lose there for him really.
But congratulations on the win tonight. Those games against Michael and Gary really could have gone either way. What were your emotions after those two games?
Yeah, it's tough. Obviously, when I won the bull against Michael, I thought, if I can just hold my throw in that. But yeah, there is a little bit of my game that's missing in that aspect. Do you know what I mean? I need to somehow improve on that. I think against the ladies, I would get away with it, but playing the top men is not going to happen. So yeah, I've got something I need to improve on and work on. But that's a good thing. Do you know what I mean? It's not a bad thing, and yeah, I need to improve on that.
I guess that's something that just comes with experience, and experience that you're going to get next year being a sort of a full-time PDC player.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of games where I probably will play well but lose, and I think that's fine. Do you know what I mean? I'm still improving. I'm only young. I'm not. Do you know what I mean? I'm not at the top of the sport at all. I just need to concentrate on my game and my career, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing else to it. Just enjoy what I'm doing.
In the ladies' game and in the youth game as well, you've been used to winning so much. What is the feeling like adapting to losing even when you're playing well? Because I guess it's something that you've not been used to for the last few years.
Yeah, obviously I don't enjoy losing, but sometimes when you're playing someone who's that good, you have to just take it on the chin, and that is what it is. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing else to it. The last two legs I had, the deciders, could I have done better? Absolutely, but is that something I'm going to get better at? Probably, yeah. So, do you know what I mean? That's why I think of it as a positive, and they've been doing that for that long, and I'm just sort of getting into it a little bit, and that's that. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's nothing negative. It's all positive, and I look forward to the next one.
Thank you, Beau.
Beau, thanks for talking to us. When Nico turned around and decided to take on the crown, what was your thoughts on that? Was you expecting that? It seemed quite out of character for Nico.
Yeah, probably, but I thought it was funny. Do you know what I mean? I don't think that's like anything like disrespectful. I think it's funny. I think, do you know what I mean? They're on his back. Why not? Do you know what I mean? There's nothing he can do about it. Even if he didn't do that, they were still going to be on his back anyway. So I don't know. I don't know. I tried to concentrate on my game, but I couldn't help but laugh at one part. Do you know what I mean? But other than that, do you know what I mean? It starts, isn't it? It happens all the time.
Have you experienced that before, where the crowd has decided to have a bit, well, your opponent decided to have a bit of a pop at the crowd and they've give a bit back, and how do you try and concentrate on your own game and not get wrapped up in all that drama?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of the crowd being, obviously there's always someone they want to win, but other than that, yeah, I'm not a fan of it, but it is what it is. It happens, and it's nothing you can do about it. Do you know what I mean? It's just art. It's just the way the crowd work, and Yeah, I'm not saying I feel for him a little bit because obviously, but end of the day he was through the group. He had nothing to lose. I'm not surprised he did it.
How strange of a feeling is it that you play two former world champions, average 101, 102 and don't win, and then you average, I think, 86 and do win? And I guess that's group stage starts, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. I did feel a bit flat coming into tonight just because there's nothing to play for type thing. It's just a strange feeling, do you know what I mean? You're just playing a game for the sake of it. He didn't play very well, I didn't play very well. And that's that, do you know what I mean? There's nothing else to it. I just didn't play well. Lucky enough I got over the line and that's that. But yeah, I don't know. It's just one of them, isn't it? It's just darts, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you play well, sometimes you don't.
Cheers, Beau. Thanks for talking to us.
Congratulations, Beau. Was that a strange one to end on there, but pleasing in the sense that you come back from 3-0 down and reeled off those 5 straight legs?
Yeah, sort of. I didn't actually think of that. Normally when I got on the stage, I just try not to lose to nil. Do you know what I mean? I've been wanting to win games, but when you're 3-0 down, you sort of think, well, I need to get a leg, do you know what I mean, before he starts hitting God knows what. But other than that, it's just... Yeah, I just felt a little bit flat. It's a strange game. Obviously, normally the last 2 years I've played, I've had a very small chance of getting through the group. But yeah, it's just one of them. You just got to get through it.
And you seem to be a lot more confident recently because, by your own admission, you're a bit modest about your achievements and how good you really are, aren't you? So is that like a new mindset, or is it just, you feel more confident in yourself?
I just feel confident with my game. Do you know what I mean? I just trying to get through it and be just after my tour card and that. I'm looking forward to it and that. I don't really like the hype around all of it. I don't really want people talking about me and that. I just want to get on with it. Do you know what I mean? I don't need other people to tell me I'm not ready and stuff like. I know that. Do you know what I mean? I know I'm not ready for the big leagues and stuff. So that's just down to me and my family to get through. Do you know what I mean? No one else. And yeah, just play and enjoy.
And thoughts now turn to your World Youth final against Jan van Veen. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, obviously it's nice for me to get a little bit of play well on the stage. But yeah, I know I'm going to have to play well, but there's no reason why I can't do it. I just need to concentrate on my game, play well, and look forward to it. Not dread it, just look forward to it, and and just practice hard and work towards that. Do you know what I mean? You don't know which way it's going to go, but other than that, I feel confident, I feel good. But obviously, he's a great player, isn't he? So I've got my work cut out for me. Yeah.
Thanks, Beau.
Congratulations, Beau. You get your tour card next year. Have you set yourself any goals or targets to achieve?
Not really. I've just sort of... I just want to go with the flow type thing and see what happens. And, it's really hard standing on there, and I just want to try and play well and enjoy it, and just build towards, the top 64, that type of thing. But obviously, I know it's hard. So, but other than that, I'm just enjoying the fact that I've got one and that I know the next 2 years are going to be really tough. But yeah, I can do it. It's just putting the hard work in and getting there.
Have you kind of relished going from being the overwhelming favourite to it kind of being now a level playing field on the tour?
Yeah, so, well, I don't know. Obviously, I don't really feel like I'm a favourite in any men's comp, really. I suppose I just I try to play my game and see how it goes. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you play well and you don't win. I think I've got to get used to that I'm probably going to play well and not win them sort of games. But other than that, I'm just going to play my game, try and play with confidence and enjoy it and see what happens.
And has that proven to you that you can mix it in with the best, averaging over a 10 against BG and Gary Anderson?
Yeah, obviously I know I've got the game, but I don't expect too much from myself at all. Do you know what I mean? I just people ask the questions and I respond to them in the best way possible. And do you know what I mean? I'm trying to play with a bit of confidence, trying to enjoy myself, and that's that. Do you know what I mean? I know I've got the game, but I've got a hell of a long way to go before.